There's something different about you, isn't there? While others crumble under pressure, you rise, stronger and more unstoppable. The world sees it, even if they won't admit it. The way your strength leaves them in awe. The way your power shakes the ground they stand on. They've tried to tear you down, but what they don't realize is, you were born for this. They can't break you because your power wasn't given. It was earned. Ready to find out why they fear you? If you're on board, let us know by commenting, "I am ready." Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. This video is split into several parts, and the last one is the most crucial. The hidden power within, uncovering your unique strength. Imagine your inner strength like a glowing ember deep inside you, waiting to ignite into a powerful flame. It's not something people can always see right away. On the surface, you might look calm, like a mountain standing still, but beneath that calm exterior, there's an unshakable power, something special, something uniquely you. Your power didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's been built over time, shaped by every experience you've been through, like how diamonds form under pressure. Each challenge, each setback, has added another layer to your strength. It's as if life has been forging you, like a sword, getting stronger with every strike. Think of yourself as a tree. The roots of your power are deep beneath the ground, anchoring you, keeping you stable. These roots are your resilience, the ability to bend but never break when the winds of life blow hard. The taller the tree grows, the deeper its roots go. That's you. Every time you rise above something tough, you're digging your roots in deeper, making your foundation even stronger. What makes this power even more remarkable is that it's not loud or flashy. It's quiet, steady, and solid. Like the sun rising every day without fail, your inner strength is always there, reliable and unwavering, even when others can't see it. And here's the thing. No one else has the exact same power. Sure, others may be strong in their own ways, but your journey, your scars, your victories, they've given you a strength that is uniquely yours. It's like you've got your own special kind of fire that no one else can replicate. So, while others may be distracted by outward appearances or shiny things, you know your real power comes from deep within, where it can't be easily shaken. And the more you tap into it, the more unstoppable you become. Why they fear, what they don't understand. Picture walking into a dark room for the first time. Your heart races, your steps are hesitant, not because there's danger, but because you can't see what's there. That's what happens when people come across something or someone they don't fully understand. They feel unsure, maybe even afraid, just like being in that dark room. Now, imagine you are like a bright light in that dark room. Your strength, your confidence, and your ability to stay calm under pressure shines so brightly that it leaves others blinking, a bit confused, and maybe even a little uncomfortable. It's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's simply because you're different. People are like rivers. They love to flow in familiar directions, where everything is smooth and predictable. But when you come along, standing tall like a boulder in the middle of their path, they don't know how to flow around you. You disrupt what they know. Your ability to stay strong when others bend or break can make them nervous because it challenges the way they see the world and themselves. Think of it this way. When a lion walks into a field, the other animals stop in their tracks. They may feel fear, not because the lion has attacked them, but because it represents something powerful that they don't fully understand. Your strength has a similar effect. You're not out to harm anyone, but your presence, your ability to rise while others fall, shakes up the way they think things are supposed to go. Jealousy sometimes creeps in because people wonder, why can't I handle things the way they do? Why are they so strong when I feel weak? It's like seeing someone soar in the sky when you're still learning how to fly. But instead of being inspired, some people feel threatened because it reminds them of their own limitations. The unknown is like a puzzle with missing pieces. When people can't quite figure out how you remain unshaken or why you refuse to back down, it makes them uneasy. They react with fear or jealousy because your strength pushes them out of their comfort zone. But here's the secret. That's not your problem to solve. Their fear comes from within them, not from you. You're simply living your truth, and sometimes being bold and different is enough to shake the world around you. Turning pain into power. How adversity fuels your strength. Think of life like a garden. Sometimes the storms hit hard, flooding everything and tearing up the soil. It might feel like everything is being destroyed, but after the storm, the garden often grows back even stronger. Why? Because the rain and wind actually help toughen the roots and enrich the soil. Your struggles are like those storms. They seem harsh, but they're making you grow stronger, deeper, and more resilient. When life throws challenges your way, it's like the heat of a blacksmith's forge. The hotter the fire, the stronger the metal becomes. Every difficulty, every heartbreak, every time you've felt pain, has been like that fire, shaping you into something unbreakable. What once hurt you has now become the very thing that makes you powerful, like a sword that's been forged from steel. Imagine you're a seed buried deep underground, in the dark and the cold. At first, it might feel lonely and hard to push through the heavy soil, but that pressure is exactly what helps you sprout and reach for the light. Without being buried, without the struggle to break free, there would be no growth. Your pain is like that soil, heavy but essential for your transformation. Even though the pain hurt, it's also been your teacher. Think of every challenge as a personal coach, pushing you to run faster, jump higher, and keep going when you want to stop. With each tough moment, your emotional muscles grew stronger, and now you can handle things that others might find overwhelming. Look at it like making lemonade from lemons. Life gave you some sour situations, but instead of staying bitter, you found a way to turn them into something sweet. That's where your power comes from. Not just surviving the hard times, but transforming them into fuel for your journey forward. So when you think about your pain, don't see it as a wound. See it as the fire that lit the path to your strength. Every scar, every difficult moment is like a medal you wear that proves how far you've come. And now, those hardships are no longer holding you back. They're the wings that help you soar. Silent confidence. How your aura speaks louder than words. Silent confidence is about knowing your worth without feeling the need to constantly prove it. You don't rush to speak first in conversations or try to dominate attention. Instead, there's a calmness about you, a self-assurance that others notice without you needing to say a word. This confidence radiates from you naturally, almost like the quiet hum of an engine in a luxury car. Smooth, controlled, and undeniably powerful, yet subtle. People are drawn to this kind of confidence because it doesn't seek validation or applause. In a world where many feel pressure to speak louder, act bolder, or constantly showcase their achievements, your quiet presence is a refreshing contrast. It's not passive, it's powerful. By simply being yourself and not needing to announce it, you create an aura that commands respect. Think of silent confidence, like a person who stands in a storm without flinching, not because they are immune to it, but because they trust their ability to weather whatever comes their way. When you carry this kind of energy, people sense that you are grounded and not easily shaken. It's not about being arrogant or aloof. It's about knowing you don't have to chase after attention or approval. Your calm focus speaks louder than any words could. What's important here is that silent confidence isn't about superiority or detachment. It's about having clarity in who you are and the value you bring to the table. You don't need to compare yourself to others, nor do you feel the need to compete for recognition. It's like walking into a room and simply fitting, without having to adjust or shrink yourself to meet others' expectations. This quiet assurance often makes others feel a certain weight to your presence. It's not an overwhelming force, but rather a subtle signal that you are comfortable with yourself. This kind of quiet strength has depth. It's like the ocean, calm on the surface, but with tremendous force below. People often respect you because they can sense that your confidence is real, not something built on fragile foundations like praise or attention. One of the key elements of silent confidence is the ability to listen and observe before acting. In conversations, this makes you stand out even more. While others may rush to speak, you pause, consider, and then respond thoughtfully. This calm approach makes what you say carry more weight, as others recognize that you don't speak unless you have something meaningful to add. Lastly, silent confidence empowers others. When people feel your quiet strength, they often become more aware of their own energy. Your presence doesn't demand attention. It encourages reflection. You show them that confidence doesn't have to be loud to be impactful. It's about trusting yourself, even when no one's watching. Breaking free from labels and expectations. In life, people often try to put you in boxes with labels, like smart, shy, athletic, or dreamer. These labels might come from family, friends, or society at large. While labels can help simplify things, they can also limit who you are and what you can achieve. Imagine being labeled like a can of soup on a grocery shelf. It tells others what's inside, but it doesn't reveal the full flavor or the variety that exists beyond that label. Being a chosen one means you refuse to let these labels define you. Instead of allowing others to decide who you should be, you choose your own path. This freedom is like breaking a chain that's been holding you back. It feels exhilarating, doesn't it? You realize that you are so much more than what anyone could ever put on a label. It's like taking off a heavy backpack that you didn't even know you were carrying. Suddenly, you feel lighter and free to explore new possibilities. One of the most beautiful aspects of breaking free is that you can set your own standards. You become the artist of your own life, painting with bold colors and wild strokes. When you define your own success and happiness, it's like crafting a unique recipe. You choose the ingredients, what makes you feel fulfilled, inspired, and joyful, rather than sticking to a pre-packaged version of life that doesn't resonate with you. Defying stereotypes is not just about rejecting what others say. It's about embracing your true self. When you look in the mirror, you see not just your reflection, but the endless possibilities that lie ahead. It's like seeing a blank canvas, ready to be filled with all the colors of your dreams. You understand that what others expect from you often says more about them than it does about you. Moreover, breaking free from societal pressures can be a journey. Sometimes it feels like you're climbing a steep mountain while others are trying to pull you back down. Yet every step you take up that mountain is a declaration of your independence. With each step, you leave behind the doubts and fears that have held you back. And as you rise, you gain a broader view of life. You start to see how much more there is beyond the constraints of labels and expectations, like discovering a breathtaking landscape after a long climb. Remember, it's okay to feel uncomfortable when you step outside those boxes. Growth often comes from discomfort. Just like a caterpillar doesn't know how beautiful it will be as a butterfly until it breaks free from its cocoon. Each time you choose to be your authentic self, you're shedding layers of societal expectations and embracing your true essence. Being a chosen one means knowing that your worth is not determined by anyone else's opinions. You have the power to rewrite your story, creating a narrative that reflects who you really are. Each time you step outside of those imposed limits, you inspire others to do the same. You create a ripple effect, showing people that it's not only possible to break free, but also beautiful to do so. In the end, breaking free from labels and expectations is about self-discovery and empowerment. It's a journey of unveiling the authentic you, unafraid to embrace your uniqueness and make your own mark on the world. And remember, you don't need permission to be who you are. Your true self is already enough. The power of walking alone. Strength. In solitude, walking alone can feel daunting, especially when everyone else seems to be part of a crowd. But there's a unique power in solitude, a chance to connect with yourself and discover your inner strength. Imagine standing on a quiet beach at sunrise, with only the sound of the waves and the gentle breeze around you. This is what solitude can feel like: peaceful, empowering, and full of potential. When you choose to walk your own path, you allow yourself the space to think clearly and reflect on who you truly are. It's like having a blank notebook where you can write your own story without distractions or outside opinions. In solitude, you can explore your thoughts and feelings deeply, uncovering dreams and aspirations that might have been hidden in the noise of everyday life. Some might see being alone as lonely, but it's actually an opportunity to recharge and grow. Just like a battery needs time to replenish its energy, you too need moments of solitude to reflect and refocus. When you embrace this time for yourself, you gather the strength to face challenges with renewed vigor. Each moment alone is like adding a piece of armor to your spirit, making you tougher and more resilient. Walking alone also teaches you to trust yourself. When you rely on your own judgment and intuition, you become your own guide. It's like being a ship captain navigating through uncharted waters. You learn to read the stars and trust your instincts rather than following a map laid out by others. This journey into self-reliance is crucial for building confidence. You realize that you are capable of charting your own course, no matter how uncertain the path may seem. Moreover, solitude can be a powerful catalyst for creativity. When you're alone, you're free from the noise of others, ideas, and opinions. It's a space where your imagination can flourish, like a garden that blooms beautifully when tended to with care. In this quiet place, you can explore new thoughts and visions without judgment, allowing your creativity to take flight. While walking alone may sometimes feel isolating, it also reveals who your true allies are. You learn to appreciate genuine connections and recognize those who support your journey. These relationships become even more meaningful because they're chosen, not forced. It's like finding rare gems among the stones. You begin to see the value of quality over quantity. The beauty of solitude is that it can sharpen your focus, Without distractions, you can zero in on your goals and aspirations, creating a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Imagine honing a knife until it's razor sharp. This is what solitude can do for your mindset. Each moment spent in quiet contemplation allows you to cut through doubts and fears, revealing the strength within you. Finally, walking alone is about embracing your journey. It's a reminder that every great explorer had to take that first step into the unknown. You may encounter challenges and obstacles, but with every step you take alone, you grow stronger and more confident. Each experience becomes a stepping stone, guiding you toward the person you are meant to become, influencing without intention. The ripple effect of your strength. Imagine dropping a pebble into a still pond. The moment it hits the water, ripples spread out in every direction, touching the edges of the pond far from where the pebble fell. This is similar to how your strength can influence those around you. You may not realize it, but simply being strong and resilient creates a wave of inspiration that can impact others in ways you might never see. Your presence alone can spark change. When you tackle challenges with courage, it encourages others to do the same. It's like a light bulb illuminating a dark room. Once one person lights up with confidence, it can inspire others to shine their own light. You become a role model without even trying, just by living authentically and embracing your journey. People often pick up on energy and attitudes, even if they don't acknowledge it. Your strength can be contagious, much like laughter. When you see someone smiling and laughing, it's hard not to join in, right? Similarly, when others witness your determination and resilience, they may feel motivated to push through their own struggles. They may think, if they can do it, so can I. This kind of influence is powerful because it often happens without any direct intention or effort on your part. Think of yourself as a tree in a forest. As you grow strong and tall, your roots dig deep into the earth. This stability not only supports you, but also helps the trees around you stand tall. Your strength provides shade, shelter, and support, allowing others to flourish in their own way. The stronger you become, the more you provide for those around you, creating an environment where everyone can thrive. Moreover, your actions often plant seeds of change in others, just like a gardener who sows seeds without knowing which ones will sprout. Your strength can inspire growth in others in unexpected ways. A small act of courage or kindness can encourage someone else to step out of their comfort zone. Over time, these seeds blossom into new opportunities and growth for them. Sometimes, people don't even realize they've been influenced until later. It's like the gentle breeze that stirs the leaves of a tree. At first, you might not notice the impact, but as time passes, you see how the forest has changed. The leaves are swaying, and the trees are standing a bit taller. Your quiet strength acts as that breeze, nudging others to grow without you even knowing it. The ripple effect can also create a supportive community. When you live your truth and show strength, others feel empowered to do the same. It's like a chain reaction. One act of courage leads to another, creating a network of support and motivation. Together, you build a foundation where everyone feels inspired to reach for their dreams and challenge their limits. Finally, remember that your influence isn't just limited to those who are close to you. Even casual acquaintances or strangers can be touched by your strength. It's like throwing a stone into a vast ocean. The ripples extend far beyond what you can see. Your attitude, energy, and strength can inspire countless people who you might never meet, sparking change in their lives. Adapting under pressure, thriving in chaos. Imagine a skilled dancer performing on stage. As the music picks up, the crowd holds its breath, waiting for a flawless performance. Suddenly the music skips, but instead of panicking, the dancer seamlessly changes the routine, using the moment to create something unique and beautiful. This ability to adapt and thrive in unexpected situations is similar to how you handle pressure and chaos. While many people might feel overwhelmed when circumstances become chaotic, you have a special gift for staying calm and composed. It's like being a lighthouse during a storm. When waves crash and winds howl, you shine brightly, guiding those around you to safety. Your calm presence reassures others that everything will be okay, even when things feel uncertain. Your adaptability is like a rubber band. When stretched, it may feel uncomfortable, but it doesn't break. Instead, it returns to its original shape, often even stronger. You can bend and twist, adjusting to whatever life throws your way. This flexibility enables you to navigate obstacles and challenges without losing your core strength. When chaos surrounds you, you don't just react, you respond thoughtfully. It's like a chess player anticipating moves ahead. You see the bigger picture, analyzing the situation and making decisions that others might not consider. While others might panic, you take a moment to breathe and assess the situation, allowing you to find the best path forward. Your ability to thrive in chaos often comes from a deep sense of self-awareness. You know your strengths and limitations, which allows you to approach problems with confidence. This self-awareness is like having a compass that guides you through the fog. Even when the path is unclear, you trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. Moreover, thriving under pressure means you embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. When the heat is on, you see it as a chance to learn and evolve. It's like a blacksmith forging a sword. The heat and pressure make it stronger and sharper. Every tough situation you face adds to your resilience and helps shape you into an even more formidable version of yourself. Your calm demeanor also has a magical effect on others. When you remain composed, it creates a ripple of reassurance, encouraging those around you to find their own strength. It's like a warm blanket on a chilly night, providing comfort and security. People naturally look to you for guidance, and your ability to maintain a steady course inspires them to do the same. Furthermore, thriving in chaos allows you to embrace creativity. When the world around you is in disarray, new ideas often emerge. It's like a storm clearing away the old, making way for fresh growth. Your mind opens up to possibilities, and you find innovative solutions that others might overlook. In chaos, you see potential instead of problems. Ultimately, adapting under pressure is about resilience. It's the ability to bounce back, learn from experiences, and move forward with confidence. Like a tree that bends with the wind but doesn't break, you find strength in your flexibility. You understand that challenges are part of life's journey, and that each obstacle you overcome makes you stronger. Outlasting the doubters. The power of patience and persistence. Think of a gardener tending to a seed. At first, all that's visible is a tiny speck in the soil. While the gardener waters and nurtures it, others might wonder why they're wasting time on something so small and unremarkable. But the gardener knows that with time and care, that seed has the potential to grow into a mighty tree. This illustrates how your patience and persistence can help you thrive, even when others doubt your journey. When people doubt your abilities or your dreams, it's easy to feel discouraged. However, you understand that success is not an instant achievement. It's a gradual process that requires hard work and determination. It's like running a marathon instead of a sprint. A marathon demands endurance, careful pacing, and the will to keep going, even when your legs feel tired. While others might take off quickly and burn out, you maintain a steady rhythm, knowing that the finish line is worth the effort. Patience is your secret weapon. It allows you to stay focused on your goals, even when immediate results aren't visible. Just like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, each small action contributes to the final masterpiece. With each tap of the chisel, the sculptor reveals the beauty within, reminding you that progress may be slow, but it is happening nonetheless. Your belief in the process helps you keep going, even when the end result seems far away. Persistence is equally important. It's about continuing to push forward, even when faced with obstacles. Think of a river flowing over rocks. At times, it may hit a boulder and seem stuck, but rather than giving up, the water finds a way to flow around it. Your determination mirrors this resilience. When challenges arise, you adapt and find alternative paths rather than turning back. Doubters might voice their concerns, but you see their skepticism as a reflection of their limitations, not yours. It's like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. While some might think it should remain contained, you know that your transformation is necessary for growth. Instead of allowing their doubts to hinder your progress, you use them as fuel to prove them wrong. Each doubt becomes a stepping stone on your path, pushing you to work harder and stay committed. Time also plays a crucial role in your journey. Like a fine wine that improves with age, your skills and insights deepen as you persevere. Rushing the process often leads to disappointment, but with patience, you savor each moment and learn from every experience. This mindset not only enhances your abilities, but also builds a strong foundation for future success. Moreover, outlasting the doubters allows you to cultivate a strong sense of self-belief. When you focus on your journey and keep working toward your goals, you strengthen your confidence. It's like building a fortress. Each brick laid is a testament to your dedication and resolve. The more bricks you add, the stronger your fortress becomes, protecting you from negativity and self-doubt. Ultimately, the journey of patience and persistence is not just about achieving your goals. It's also about discovering who you are along the way. Each challenge faced and overcome adds to your character, shaping you into a more resilient person. It's like forging a sword in a fire. The heat and pressure make it stronger and sharper. You emerge from difficulties more prepared to face future challenges, with a clearer understanding of your capabilities. The unbreakable spirit, why nothing can bring you down. Imagine a resilient phoenix rising from the ashes, symbolizing rebirth and strength. No matter how many times it faces fire, it transforms each time, emerging more vibrant and powerful. This embodies your unbreakable spirit. Challenges may attempt to bring you down, but you rise anew, shining brighter than before. Life often feels like a series of mountains to climb. Each peak represents a different struggle, but you view them as opportunities to grow. While some might hesitate, fearing the height or the climb, you embrace the journey. With every step you take, you gain confidence, and each ascent makes you stronger, equipping you to tackle the next mountain. Your strength comes from within, much like a wellspring of water that flows steadily, no matter how dry the season. When faced with adversity, you draw from this deep reservoir of inner strength, ensuring that you remain hydrated in spirit, even when times get tough. This inner source fuels your determination and keeps you grounded. You also understand that obstacles are not roadblocks, but rather stepping stones. Imagine a river flowing over stones in its path. Instead of halting, it finds a way to move around them, continuing its journey. Your ability to navigate life's challenges with grace ensures that you keep moving forward, embracing each twist and turn as part of your adventure. When negativity or doubt arises, you become like a fortress with tall, strong walls, safeguarding your spirit from external attacks. While others may crumble under pressure, you stand firm, allowing only positivity and encouragement to enter. Your belief in yourself acts as a powerful shield against criticism and discouragement. Additionally, your unbreakable spirit serves as a powerful example for others. Just as a lighthouse provides guidance to sailors lost in the night, your strength illuminates the path for those who may be struggling. You inspire others to cultivate their own resilience and believe in their capacity to overcome challenges. Every setback you face is like a blacksmith hammering metal. It shapes you into something extraordinary. The heat and force might be uncomfortable, but they are necessary for transformation. You understand that these experiences build your character and fortify your resolve, making you even more capable of handling future trials. Moreover, your unwavering hope acts like a compass, guiding you even in the darkest times. When faced with uncertainty, you keep your focus on your goals and aspirations, believing that brighter days are just around the corner. This optimistic outlook fuels your perseverance and strengthens your spirit, enabling you to weather any storm. In summary, your unbreakable spirit is the core of your strength. Like the phoenix that rises anew or the river that flows around obstacles, you adapt and thrive, regardless of what life throws your way. Your ability to transform challenges into triumphs sets you apart and inspires those around you. You are a beacon of resilience, reminding everyone that true strength lies not in never falling, but in always rising. Prayer for the chosen ones. Dear God, thank you for choosing me and for the strength within me. Help me stand tall against doubt and adversity, knowing I am unbreakable. May I embrace my unique power and inspire others with my resilience. Guide my steps and illuminate my path, allowing me to shine brightly in challenging times. Let my spirit remain steadfast so I can uplift those around me. Help me to reflect your love and strength in all I do. Thank you for my journey, and may I always walk in your purpose. Amen. If you found inspiration in today's message, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that like button to show your support. Share this video with your friends and family to spread the empowerment, and subscribe to our channel for more uplifting content. Join our community of chosen ones who are unstoppable and ready to embrace their power. Together, let's continue to rise and inspire.